As both an auctioneer and a father of a young child, I've come to realise that the skill set's pretty similar. I'm always yelling, I constantly have to repeat myself, and nobody takes me seriously until I count to 3. Buyers, whatever you do today, please do not wait for that third call for you to make your move. Well, a very, very warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of our vendors, we would truly like to thank you for attending our auction. My name is Greg, I will be your auctioneer, and here to help with your bidding of the magnificent team from the local Grey White. But before I do call for that spirit of bidding, I would like to draw your attention to the contracted sale in section 32, which forms the centrepiece for today's proceedings, and it clearly states that what is on offer is volume 8807 and folio 048 and 054, which does stand proudly behind me and is better known to you, me, and all of the lovely neighbours. Number 3 at 9 Stawell Street in the fantastic, not so sunny suburb of Mentone. The goods, what is passing with the property upon the sale here today? Well, folks, that's everything of a fixed and permanent nature, including all fixed floor coverings, electric light fittings, and window furnishings. We'll be calling for a neat 10% deposit upon the signing of the contract, with settlement to take place in a very flexible 30, 45 or 60 days' time. Now, if you have asked for variations to these terms, and they have been agreed to prior to the start of today's auction with grace, we do welcome your bidding under these revised terms. The auction conditions under which we sell today, well, folks, they're extremely simple. If you are our highest bidder, only good things will be in store for you. If we have met or exceeded that vendor's reserve price, well, you shall be our purchaser. However, in the very, very unlikely event that we do fall short of that price, I'll simply pass the property in and give you first and exclusive rights to negotiate with the vendors at that price. If you do intend on bidding today, you may do so in person via proxy or, of course, online, as long as you are recorded in the bidding register. During the course of the auction as your auctioneer, I may simply refuse a bid if I don't deem it to be in the vendor's very best interest. And of course, I may place bids on behalf of the seller during the course of the auction. They'll be clearly identified to you by using the words vendor bids. And of course, folks, I'm the only one that can place a vendor bid. From the point of sale up until the point of settlement or possession changes hands, of course, the risk of the property will be at that of the sellers. And if you are our lucky purchaser here today, you'll be required to do 3 main things. Number 1, pay that nominated 10% deposit. Number 2, sign that clean cash unconditional contract with no GST payable and no cooling off period. And number 3, and most importantly, pose for your victory selfie in front of the soul board with the lovely Grace. Folks, now that we have the formalities out of the way, at this stage of proceedings, I get to share with you some of the many benefits of living and owning such an incredible opportunity as the one that stands behind me. Now, when you move into your new home and call it 30, 45 or 60 days' time, you've had a really, really long day of unpacking. Never fear, because the hardest choice that you're going to have is whether you're going to pop over to Mentone or pop over to Parkdale Village and head over to one of those magnificent restaurants or bars to spoil that special somebody in your life. You may even feel like a little bit of retail therapy when you move in here. You might need to get some of the Christmas shopping done. Again, you've got your choice of either Southland DFO or Costco shopping centres, all within a short distance at this very front door. If you're fortunate enough to have a 4-legged friend within the family, I can see a couple floating around here today. Again, you've got so many options as to where you're going to take them. You've got local parks, walking tracks, sporting ovals, of course, in the warmer months, not like a Melbourne spring. You might even head down the end of Warrigal Road to the magnificent Mentone Beach to see them stretch their legs. But fortunately for our vendors, this home doesn't just stop at its A-grade location with that great sized bedroom, your open plan kitchen, living and dining, and your great sized courtyard, which is going to be a great spot to host your housewarming party. And let's not forget that you are walking distance to just about everything you could ever require, ensuring that this home is not just a great short-term investment, returning up to some $400 per week, but it'll be a great long-term investment in your future for many, many years to come. Folks, buyers, neighbours, friends, I've already heard a number of you dreaming about your new lives in this home. Well, guess what? Now's the time to make your dreams come true. I'm in your hands. Who wants to own? Who wants to make this house their new home? Rightio, start that one again. Well, a very warm welcome.
300.
At 300 I have, sir, and that's a nice bright start. A good place to start, though. Just show me that number there, sir, at $300,000, number 12, and welcome in. At 300,000 left-hand side, perhaps we go north in 20s from here. But at 300,000 on the left-hand side, who's got 320 to play? I'll call it down 3 times so that you're sure. And I'm sure at $300,000 it's going now, buyers. First call at 300. Second call at 300 to bid. At 350, well, don't let me hold you back, man. At 350, do we go to 60, sir? But Not at 5 at this stage, sir. We'll go in 10s if you like. We're at 350 on the right-hand side. Can we go to 360? Looks like you might have done this before. At 360, I have on the nod now. At 360, left-hand side, man. 400,000, it seems to be the play now. But at 360, do we go to 370? At $360,000 left-hand side, the bidding paddles, they're in front of your hands, folks. Just wave them around if you like. But at 360,000 left-hand side, it's going now, boys. First call at 360, 70. Welcome in at 370, man.
400.
At 400, I have now. At 400, right-hand side. 410. At 410 on the nod now. 420. At 410, left-hand side now. We go to 420. At $410,000, I'll give you a moment to think. At 410, left-hand side, same opportunity here, sir, or here, any of the paddles at all. At 410, left-hand side, it's going now, boys. First, second, third, final call with 410. Man, need to know. We'll go to 420.
425.
425. I can't pick your pattern, man, but I'm happy to take it. At 425, we go to 450, man. At 425, can we go to 450? 435. We'll play the 10 game instead. At 425, can we go to 435? Confirming now, yes? At 435. Just say yes and we'll be best friends. At 435,000, man, do we go to 450? But at 435, I'll give you a moment to think, because every time you think, you pay more, so I'm happy. At 435, though, left-hand side, same opportunity here, and here. At 440 now. At 440 now, man, 450. At 450 on the nod, just confirming. At 450, so 460. At 450, late on the death knot. You can't come here and win it with one bid. At 450,000, sorry? Try you. We'll see how we go. But at 450, the keys are over here at this stage. Happy to see you back in for 5 if you like. But at 450, left-hand side, it's going now, boys. First, second, third, final call at 450, sir. 455. 60. And 460 on the nod. You can come to all my options. At 460, left-hand side, 65, sir. At $460,000, need to know.
462.
462. At 462. At 460. Let's just go to 500.
70.
470 now. $470,000. And if I haven't made it clear, guys, we're on the market. We're playing for keeps. At 470 left-hand side, it changes hands now. At 470, sir, same opportunity here, and here. 72. 472. And 80. At 480 on the nod now. At 480. 500, sir. Give you a moment to think. At 480,000 left-hand side, or 82 if you like. The ball's back in your court, but it's 480 on the left-hand side. Mia, same opportunity over here if we like, but at 480 front and centre and here as well. But at 480 on the market, playing for keeps now. It goes by, sir. 82. It is going now. First call, second call, third, final call at 485. 485. And welcome in at 485. 490. It's 490. 500. At 490, new face in the race. You don't have a paddle, we've just got the drink bottle instead. It's bright enough though, I can see it. At 490, 95 if you like, or here, sir. But at $490,000 left-hand side, it's going now, boys. First, second, third, final. 91, 95, 95, 91. Can't blame me for trying. At 491, let's just go to 500. It's got a nicer ring to it. It's easy spending somebody else's money. At 491, do we go to 95? You sure? I'll give you a moment to think. Seek some instructions if you like. But at 491,000, same opportunity here, sir. At 491,000, furiously texting. I hope it costs another $1,000. At 491, left-hand side, sir, same opportunity. Doesn't look like the face of a man that's 100% out. You're still holding that paddle nice and tight. At $491,000 now, I'll call it down 3 times so that you're sure. And I'm sure at 491 on the market, playing for keeps. It is going now, boys. First, second, third, final call. Can we tell them I charge $1,000 a second at 491? We can go to 92 if you like. Need to know and thank you for your patience. At $491,000 now. Need to know. Another one. 492, 93. At 93, do we go to 95? At 493 now, 95 now. At 495, do we go to 500? It could be the knockout bid. You never know. Pop a little 500 in there, grab it out of the glove box, chuck it on top. At 495, the half. Do we go to 500,000? No. You never know. You said no to me before. I said don't trust real estate agents. Who knows? At 495 and the half, we can go to 496 if you like. But at 495, the half, same opportunity here as well. If you like, you're definitely out, sir. Thank you for your bidding. At 495, 500 now. I'll charge $500 a second at this stage though. But at 495 and 500, same opportunity here, and here if you like. But at $495,500, it is going now, boys. First, second, I'm going to have to do this all again, aren't I, Dylan? Third, final call, need to know. Thank you for your patience. I'll wrap it up quickly. Just need to know that we've seen their best. At 495 and a half, Man, one last flurry. If you bid and they bid, it doesn't cost you anything. I don't like this, I only like this. This buys real estate, this doesn't at $4.95 the half. You sure another $500? Even give you a paddle back. There you go. You can still bid with hands. I'll take it with hands as well. At $4.95 the half, it is going now by the first, second, third, final call at $495,500. We are selling. Definitely out. What about $100? You sure? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We are selling. We are selling. We are sold. Congratulations and welcome to the neighbourhood. On behalf of Ray Wine, our vendors, we thank you so much for attending our auction. I wish you a very safe and happy evening. Thank you.